ButcherBox is located here at 8 Elliott Street in Harvard Square, right by the Kennedy School of Government, the Charles Hotel, and the Harvard Square Hotel. And we're going to go inside and visit our friends and see what's going on this morning. Good morning. Hi, Guinevere, Kanisha, how are you?
Great. Welcome to our ButcherBox showroom.
Yeah,
How are you today?
very well. So, you know, ButcherBox is brand new to Harvard Square, right?
We are.
About a month or so?
We're expecting it. We've been here for a little over a month, but our headquarters has been here for over a year.
Yes.
And we're just using this new space as a showroom space and then this extra meeting space as well, so that both prospective and current members can come in and talk to us about what it is that we're doing.
So, let's find out what you're doing here at ButcherBox, please.
So ButcherBox is a monthly online meat subscription service. You get meat delivered straight to your door, so it's super convenient, and we focus on thoughtfully sourced meat. Thoughtfully sourced is a really nice phrase, but basically that means that our beef is grass-fed, grass-finished. Our chicken is raised cage-free and organic, and then the pork is heritage breed.
Nice.
And there are two different boxes that you can order. There's the curated and the custom. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so ultimately you have the choice to pick and choose based upon your needs. You can choose what's in the box and it comes monthly or every other month. You can pause your subscription. We want to enable you to kind of pick and choose however you eat in those habits. Or we custom pick for you, and so it's sort of like a surprise every month. So yeah.
So the curated box is what I started out with, and basically our head chef selects the cuts that get to you every month. For people who are chefs or who like cooking or just like a surprise, that's awesome. There's some people who either know what they want already, or they try the curated box, they identify their favorite cuts, and then they know what they want every month, which is exactly what I did. So one of the perks of being an employee here is that you get free meat every month.
Nice.
Which you can't really complain about.
Yeah.
So I got the curated box at first, and then I just knew I couldn't live without whole chickens, and the ribeyes are my favorite. So I've done anything from searing off ribeyes in a pan and finishing them on the grill, to making awesome breakfast skillets with ribeyes and eggs and veggies. So ButcherBox is awesome for me. It's super convenient, especially a lot of people are really busy now and they don't have time to run out and get meat. We call it kind of a meat desert. Not only do they not have time to do it, but then there's also not the resources in their towns to get high quality meat. So we believe that it's important that this is something that's available to everyone, and that's why we are your friendly neighborhood butcher that's always open online.
Yeah, this is what would come to you in the mail.
So it comes shipped in this beautiful thermal tote bag, so you can take this with you to cookouts if you're transporting meat. That's what I would do throughout the summer. And then the meat comes frozen, and so you can take it out and put it in your freezer. You can thaw what it is that you're going to eat right away. So it's pretty awesome. And then these guys are my favorite here, our ribeyes.
Yes.
Yeah,
They look pretty fabulous. And for families, I mean, do you have like large roasts and stew meat and things like that?
We have all of those things. With a custom box, you can choose again what comes in, and then there are add-on options. So let's say you have either the curated or the custom box. You can still say, well, you know what, I'm expecting extra family for Thanksgiving or for the holidays. I'd like to add on a tenderloin or another one of our bigger cuts of meat so that you can entertain. So it's pretty awesome.
Great.
Yeah. And the shipping is free.
That's important, right?
Very, very important.
Yeah. And tell me, the meat is locally sourced, or?
So we actually are just our first local, or not local, but our first domestic partner. We're going to start cutting with them, and we'll have those available soon. But a large portion of our meat is coming from Australia right now. The reason for that being that Australia has much stricter regulations for what grass-fed actually means. So sometimes you eat grass-fed meat and people don't really like the taste of it because it's a milking cow, which of course it ate grass its entire life, but a milking cow probably isn't the tastiest meat that you're going to have. And so not only does Australia have those strict regulations, but then they also have different grading for flavor profile and juiciness. So we want to ensure that our members are really getting the best steaks that are out there, but we do have a provider that we're working with in Oklahoma who we're going to start offering meat from soon.
Excellent.
We've also moved on to start serving salmon, which is awesome. We've gotten a lot of feedback from our customers that would like to add fish into their diets. And so again, we're all about convenience and sourcing great product. And so we're really excited about that.
Excellent. Well, I've had some of your product because I know that your one of your customers happens to be the Red House here in Harvard Square.
Exactly. And so if you're willing to try our meat before you actually buy a box or become a member with us, you can go to Red House, and we do have a burger on the menu, and there's also a surf and turf option. So
Yes.
they use our New York strip, and then you can get a lobster tail with that.
And it's mentioned right in the menu. So they're very proud to be serving ButcherBox.
Yeah, we're really, we went and tried it, and it's awesome, and we just like working with our neighbors and other people in the Harvard Square Business Association. So we're happy to be here.
Thank you so much. Genevieve, thank you.
Thank you.
So people can find you online.
Yes, you can find us online, and we will be sharing some information with you shortly. We want to host a potluck with other people in the Harvard Square Business Association. So it's going to be kind of a cooking competition. So we'll send out an invite. You can RSVP with us. Once that's confirmed, we'll give you a free cut of meat. And then you can come back for a fun night of wine and meeting other people that work with the company. And it'll be a competition. So whoever makes the best use of their ButcherBox meat will win a free box. So that's
Fabulous.
100. Very cool.